It's Greek. Let me pull myself up. Let me know if you can see me. I'm going to see myself.
Alright. Wash my hand. Will be up in a second.
Thanks for your help on the setup. Daddy Pizzants. Okay, so I can see the whole table. I'm going to have to turn my own voice down. Okay. So I can see myself. Or I can see what I'm doing. I can read comments. It's always weird. I feel like I should be able to make the screen bigger. But anywho. First things first. Let me see what we got here. Pull some of these out so I don't have to walk over here. And I got my Waverly Antique Wax. When you can see me, daddies, say hello. Oh, I did get these plates. Come on through. Not what we're doing today, but look at this, you guys. I did wind up grabbing these plates from the Good Wheezy, which is nice. Just set these aside because I do not want those to get messed up.
I see you.
Awesome. Then I grabbed some Soda Weird Pumpkin Cut Easy. Alright. Woo, it's early.
Sure is.
Early baby pants. Love of my life.
Sure is early.
What is up, A-Train? What is up, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. We're going to do something a little different on this channel. For those of you guys who do not know, I have a DIY channel. And I make DIYs over there. But today, we are about to attempt some DIY action here. Now, how did I do that last time? Did I pop it out of there? I think I did. Okay. So I'm about to build some sconces for the living room. You guys will see this in an upcoming vlog for our fall kind of redecorating situation. But yeah, I like to change the sconces out. So we are going to build some Dollar Tree sconces. My nose is running. And my stomach's a little bit of a shite show. So it might be a little bit different in terms of how I'm sounding as I talk. But hello, hello. We're about to get into something here. What is up, Cash the Slay? Welcome back, my friend. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for throwing your thumbs up, everybody. Consider subscribing, people. We are only 20 subscribers away from 1K, and we would love to have you here. So this is going to be a DIY today. I ate a nice, delicious breakfast, and now I'm about that life. You're going to see some hammering because I have to get these pieces out. So basically, I just hit it a couple of times. And it's a two-part situation. It was a Dollar Tree kind of sign. This is what it looked like originally. It's got this floating piece. But for the purposes of the DIY I'm going to do, I needed just this part. So, double tap, baby. Come on, double tap. So you just double tap it a couple of times. Triple tap it, whatever you want. Now, because I'm a DIYer, of course I'm going to keep this because it's basically just thick MDF that I can use for other stuff. So I'm just throwing it in the baggie over there. Pop it out. And I just need 4 for the thing I'm doing, so that's why I'm just doing these 4. Kind of loud, but hopefully nobody's ears were ruined in the making of this quick little DIY. So now we basically have it down to the 4 frames that I need. Now I'm going to throw those to the side and handle my next part. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. You are freaking greatly appreciated. And happy Sunday. Anywho. The next thing that I'm going to do, these are paint stir sticks, otherwise known aka as cheap wood. And every DIYer that you know pretty much uses these because you can make stuff with it. What's up, Pandemonium? Pandemonium. Hey, girl, listening while I get ready for work. Oh, come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you so much for coming in. If you guys did not see Panda's kind of compilation. He does a game night, if you will, every Saturday. I shared it on my other page, on my other channel, my DIY channel, because it was cracking me up. There's a scene where the alien gets Panda, and it's a little gratuitous. It's a little gratuitous, Panda, and I thought it was the coolest thing I ever saw. I had to show it to Erin. I rewinded it back. I had to watch it twice because I'm a freaking pervert. Anywho, what is up, Sandra? Scandalous. You so scandalous. Sandra was there. She saw it. What's up, David Connor? How are you, my friend? Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy freaking Sunday. I hope that you are having a good Sunday. I don't know if I've ever seen you before. Consider subscribing. We are only 20 subscribers away. Are you freaking kidding me? After I hit you with the scalpel? We're only 20 subscribers away from 1,000. And that would be cool, right? Panda says, thank you, hun. Hugs up. I let him get you. I enjoy it every time. Panda saying what's up to Sandy. Scandalous. He be screaming at them. Exactly. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, David. So I've got a couple of packs of these. I could probably slip the sleeve off, but everybody who knows how much I love a good blade knows that I would not skip an opportunity to cut something. So that's why we're cutting them open. I don't know if I'm going to need all of these, but here's what I know for sure. I'm my dad's daughter, and it's better to be, it's actually not possible to be overly prepared, but it is possible to be underprepared, and I don't believe in that. I believe in buying more than what I need when it comes to a project, because there's nothing like trying to do a project and running out of what you need midway through. I hate that. It's the worst thing that's ever happened. So I try not to do that. So we've got our sticks out. I'm going to put my cap back on my skiznalple. Erin bought a bunch of these. You get these from Temu, Baby Pants?
I think they're from Amazon.
Oh, for really reals. Okay. So we got all of our paint stir sticks. And one of the things I like about this brand is some of them have like a ruler on one side, if that makes sense. Which I understand if you're using it for paint, but if you're using it for crafts, it just makes it so that one side looks stupid. Whereas like these are good because both sides just are natural wood green. And the reason that most crafters, we use this, is because these packs of like, what is it? How many sticks? What was that, 5 sticks? Oh, pumpanella salad, 5 sticks is like $1. So it's pretty good. So I'm about to glove up. It's got to happen. It's basically a big old popsicle stick. You're absolutely correct, Sandra. Panda, look away. I feel like this might be the kind of thing Panda might be into, watching me put these gloves on. Anywho, we're going in with some Waverly Antique Wax. Waverly, otherwise known as the Plaid Company. Call your girl, because I don't know why you guys aren't sponsoring my DIY channel, for really reals. And I'm about to be out. But what we are going to do is we're just going to start staining these sticks one at a time. And this is the tediousness of DIYs that sometimes I'm not a huge fan of. Your girl does not like tedium, which is why sometimes I think I'm not the world's best crafter, because I'm more of a DIY person. I'm trying to get something done, right? I'm trying to put up something in my house. I'm not sitting here lollygagging and sipping tea and, you know, watching Days of Our whatever Wives. I don't know what the hell the name of that show is. I'm like trying to get something done so I can go sit back on the couch, drink beer, and watch TV. Wow. Not really, but sort of. Maybe. I will say that Erin and I have been up since 4 o'clock this morning. And we tried to watch this movie. Whew! It was terrible. I don't know if you've ever accidentally stumbled into like the worst movie ever, but like you can't turn away. It was absolutely trash. First off, they were trying to sell us some dude with a 5 o'clock, full 5 o'clock shadow as being in high school. I mean, this dude looked like he had a 401k that was about to explode. He was clearly not a child. He was a full grown man who had stocks, bonds, things of that nature. But they kept trying to put him on a skateboard to try to encourage us to feel like he was a young man, and it wasn't convincing. What's up, Bambi? Good morning to you, my friend. Happy frickin' Sunday. We're doing something crazy and new on the channel here. We're saying that a meal sparked the creativity because I absolutely need to put the sconce up. because I'm doing my redecorating for fall. So you showed up in time to watch me stain a bunch of sticks and build a light. I am building a sconce, Bambi. I'm building 2 sconces to go on the side of the dang fireplace. Now, if you guys are familiar with my other channel, you will know that I have built sconces before, many times, to go on the side of the fireplace. And that's what we're doing today. We are just, isn't it just now? Isn't this the first day of fall today?
I think it may be.
Happy fall, y'all. I mean, it doesn't really feel like it because it's been like freaking 90,000 degrees and I hate that. But, you know, technically I guess it is fall. So we're trying to get our fall decorations up. And one of the things I love is how the Waverly stains. These wood sticks are super cheap wood. But look at how the stain, let's see if I can get a little closer for you guys, kind of just really brings out the aspects of the wood just very simply. I love that. Oh, Sandra says it's tomorrow. Okay, Sandra trying to tell us what is right and what's wrong. Out here being scandalous. Okay. Well, I assume that Sandra knows. So we're going to go with it. Sandra said it's tomorrow, y'all. She done busted our fall bubble, y'all. But it's okay. Today, tomorrow, potatoes. We just over here freaking staining 11,000 sticks on my little table here that's popping and locking. For those of you guys who are not familiar with my other channel, my DIY channel, this is usually where I film. I usually get it in right here. And I like it. It's got a little natural light coming in. Although today it's supposed to rain. So I have my extra umbrella light up. And my ring light, just so you guys can see. Which is more than I usually do when I film. But I gotta be honest, babe. I'm really liking the way that umbrella light is coming through. Maybe I should start adding that to my filming.
It works really well.
Yeah, it's a nice, delicious look. Sandra says, bruh, girl, I've been wearing my Halloween shirts already. Okay. Sandra, I get the sense that Sandra will have a Halloween shirt on July 15th. I don't think... Sandra's like me. She doesn't pay attention to the rules. She's like, you know what the rules are? I feel a little Halloween-y. That's what the rules are for Sandra. So again, this is the tedious part of doing DIYs. It's just you're watching me literally stain 1 billion sticks. What's up, my Sharoni? Every time you come in, Sharoni, I gotta say it. Go ahead, Sharoni, say hello and then tell us you gotta go. That's Sharoni's MO, y'all. Sharoni will come in and be like, hey, I gotta go. Which is cute. I'm totally fine with it. Because then Sharoni usually comes back. So, who knows? Who knows what's going on with Sharoni? But I appreciate you coming in. And happy frickin' Sunday. And somebody help me come stain these damn sticks. It's happening. Sandra says, I'm manifesting cooler weather. I'm tired of living in Satan's hot. I know you out there sipping on Satan's taint. You better get up out of that cold or hot weather. I feel the same way. It's been ridiculous, you guys. Ridiculous. Sharoni is laughing. I have church in 5 minutes. Okay. Well, I appreciate that you stopped in here before you went to get the word. You know. You got to sin a little bit before you go in there and get rebuked or whatever. But have a good time at church. I hope it's a good session. Or what is that called? Service? I haven't been to church in so long, you guys. I always get the sense that if I was to go back inside of a church right now, I might accidentally start, burning and smoking. So I try not to do it. We're almost to the bottom of the stack, though, y'all. We almost to the bottom of the stack. It's a real thing. At first, it always feels slightly insurmountable to me. Whoa, we almost lost her. But we just got this a little bit more. Bye, Sharoni. Oh, you guys, my crafting bestie, Joy from Joyful Design showed up. Joy knows what the hell I'm doing. Joy gets it. Joy understands that I'm over here crafting and freaking staining 56 million craft sticks. Happy Sunday, crafting bestie in chat. Tuning in while you get ready for church. Everybody getting ready for church. I love it. Thank you, Joy. Are you feeling better today, Joy? I would love to tell you that I was feeling better. But, no. But what I do have to do is get these damn sconces up. And I do not have time to shoot a video and edit a video. So, this is what you're going to get. because I do not have time for all that. But I do need to get these sconces up because the ones that we have up are not right. Not right. I hope you're still listening, Joy. I hope you are still listening. So next Saturday, Joy and I usually have our, speaking of crafting, sorry you guys for banging you around. Joy and I usually have our monthly craft off, if you will. But as many of you know, I've been kind of under the weather and a little bit busy at work. So Joy was kind enough to give me a pass on this month. But that does not mean that I'm going to give a pass on Joy. Expect that next Saturday, I will be posting a playlist of some of my favorite crafting videos that Joy has ever done on my channel. So stay tuned for that, you guys. And if you haven't noticed, during the week, I do load up a playlist of creative people that I follow on the platform. And they're always good videos. So if you haven't been taking a look at those playlists, I recommend it. But hold out, because next week I'm going to drop a playlist of some of my favorite Joy DIYs. And you don't want to miss this because that woman can craft her butt off. You felt better. Oh, Joy. Joy's like, I felt better when I was at Hobby Lobby. I feel you. I'm not going back up in Hobby Lobby. I ain't buying nothing else, Joy. You're not supposed to buy anything either. Oh, I missed a spot. Where? Sandra, don't mess with me. Nuh-uh. See, I'm not even playing with Joy. Or Sandra. Not Joy, but definitely not Sandra. Sandra trying to make me do stuff. It'll be fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not a perfect crafter. I'm just somebody who likes to get it in every now and again. Oh, man, I almost had enough stain. Christmas, I know it is 50% off, Joy. Joy, stay the hell about the Christmas section. I know you already got what you need, girl. Joy doesn't need not nan more thing, but that does not mean that Joy is not going to buy something else. That does not mean she's not going to buy something. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting this pole with my glasses, you guys. That's what she said. But we're almost done. We are almost done. Okay, here we go. Boom shakalaka. Shakalaka boom. We got one more. Actually, two more. Sorry. Criminal. We got two more, and then I'm going to be done. Let me see. You know, I felt better before I started leaning down, talking, and trying to frickin'... I always think I got energy. And then Erin is like, yeah, once you get frickin' going, though, you ain't gonna have none. And I'm like, yeah, you're absolutely correct about that. But we live in this life. The 121... Oh, Joy. Oh, my goodness, Joy. You know dang well you weren't supposed to be getting involved in that, Joy. Wish I had something else to stain. Do I have another piece of wood to stain? I don't think so. So here we go. We are good to go. I'm going to set these out to dry. Get the stuff off my hands first. I'm also going to use a quick drying technique that my crafting bestie, Joy from Joyful Designs, sent me from Amazon. And you guys are going to see that in just a moment. Ooh, shit, no. Sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to curse. I know for some of y'all that is going to be a problem, and I apologize, but I just realized how hot I was, and my nose is running, because I should probably be laying down and not be doing this. Uncle T said had yard work to do, so I took advantage. You shameful, Joy. You know you shameful. Joy out here shameful as hell, y'all. Going to just do whatever. Stealing Uncle T's wood. Going out shopping when she knows she don't need nothing else. Oh, Joy. Now I wonder, though, because I do have some glue under here. I don't want to get glue on my sticks. We're going to see if I can't dry these without having to do all that. And we're also going to see if we can avoid getting paint on my phone. These are the things that we are going to try to do. Okay. So, we're finito. We've got all of these laid out. I'm going to pop my glovos. Ooh, my hand was greasy up in there, y'all. Greasy. Let me get rid of my sponge. And then we're going to dry these up. And then we're going to do our next part. And we do need to dry them for the next part, otherwise they won't stick. How you doing, baby?
I am good.
Extra credit if you hand me that water and you spin the top off for me. Ho!
Looking good, by the way.
Gracias.
Nice same job.
Thank you. I love Waverly. Waverly has a beautiful color to it.
Yes.
That goes with
Very
anything.
classic.
Yeah. My nose keeps running. Maybe it is just allergies, you know? Because my nose has been running since I woke up this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord Jesus, don't make me bend over. Damn near passed out, rolled up off the porch. Jesus. All right. We're going to dry these. Joy says, what's up to A-Train? So this little tool right here is not what you think it is, Panda. It is this really cool thing.
Hi, Joy.
Erin says, hi, Joy. It's this really cool thing that my crafting bestie, Joy, who is in the chat, and if you guys have not connected with Joy from Joyful Designs, please do so immediately. When I say do not walk, I mean run to Joy's channel and connect. I actually absolutely mean it. I am going to use this to dry. This is something that she got me, and it has been a game changer since I got it. What's up, JB King of Course? How are you doing? Sunday's your day off, so I know you're doing good. For a second, it's going to be slightly loud, you guys, because obviously this heat tool does make noise. But it's going to make my dry time a lot easier. Now for me, I'm just focusing on drying the tips because that's where it's going to get glued to my frame. I don't really care about the rest. I just care about that part. And I'm just walking down the craft sticks. So basically it blows air. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. And it has heat. So you want to be slightly careful when you're dealing with wood because it will burn the wood. But this is basically all I'm doing is just trying to dry the tips of my wood because that's where I'm going to glue it. And if you attempt to glue something that is wet with paint like this or stain, it will not adhere. The glue will just peel off. Mary! How are you, Mary? Happy Sunday. Thank you for coming in. I am about to make some sconces, some light sconces for the living room. This is something I had to do as part of our kind of fall redecorating. So that is what you guys are watching me do. It's a little different for this channel, but hey, we do what we do. We make the content where we make it. And I'm just, again, going up and down, just drying it. It's probably already good to go, but I want to make sure it's good because I don't like when my stuff becomes unstuck once I started to glue it. Thank you guys for the thumbs up, and thank you for anybody who has subscribed. We are doing great, you guys. I can't believe we're about to hit 1,000 subscribers, and this channel has only been alive for 9 months. I appreciate you guys. Again, this wonderful heating tool can be found on Amazon. I'll try to link, I don't know if I'm going to be able to link the exact one that Joy got me, but I'll try to link it on my Amazon storefront if anybody who's a crafter wants to snatch it up. It's just great for jobs like this. And again, Joy is a freaking sweetheart. If you have not connected to her, do so because this is the kind of freaking awesome person she is. It's like, this has been a game changer for me. It's been a huge game changer. Let me plug my glue gun in. Let me plug in Big Mike without somehow undoing my light simultaneously. Did we do it? Okay, we managed. Okay. So I got my glue gun plugged in and our craft sticks are good to go, I think. I think so. Okay. Joy says, amazing. Congratulations in advance. Thank you. Melissa, otherwise known as the Down Home Diva, has showed up, you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. So our craft sticks are pretty much done at this point. We're pulling them back together. Bada bing, bada boom. Let me see. I might wipe that down. Give me a second, you guys. How you doing here, Bubba Pants?
Doing well.
Bubba Pants Margarito. Cheeto. Actually, the Cheetos are hot. So, that's bad. That's...
But they're hot when they come up the grill.
Oh, I see what you did there. Oh, fancy. You really went fancy with it. So, I apologize, you guys, for my sniffles. But, yeah, I'm still trying to work my way into feeling like a better person. Or I should say, just better. I've just been a little bit under the wheezy, as you guys know. But that's okay. Just trying to get some of this up so I don't get it on my frames. Not that I really care, because I don't think it's going to show, but just force of habit. Usually after I paint, I wipe the stuff off just so I don't get paint on my hands and dumb stuff, because I, similar to Joy, have a sensitivity. And I didn't realize this, but most paint has latex in it. Ain't anybody got time for that. So, here we are. Bada bing, bada boom. We've got our glue gun plugged up. Big Mike's in the house. We got some glue sticks, because it's about to get fancy. And let me see. I'm going to push my glasses up, which you guys couldn't see. I'm going to take a drink of water. Oh my god, I should have blew my nose, because my nose is not helpful right now. Okay, so these are the frames. For those of you guys who missed it, I picked these up from the Dollar Tree, okay? And they were like this, right? And then what we did earlier is we hammered this part out, right? And that comes out like this. And then that's what I wind up with, is this. So basically this is the frame after I hammered out that centerpiece, okay? And this is going to be, I'm going to make sure both my finished sides are facing outward. This is going to be our sconce, okay? So, how we are going to build our sconce is very similar to how I built the ones that I did that were arches. And that is, we are just going to start by gluing down a craft stick on one side, and then we're going to work our way around. That is pretty much what we are going to do. So, and we're going to try to maintain straightness the whole way. So, first let me feel where my dry spots are. It's actually pretty dry all the way through, so I'm good with that. So I'm going to come in with some glue. So time to be generous. Oh, is my glue gun not plugged in? Come on, Big Mike. I accidentally left Big Mike on all night, you guys. All night. So, ain't no telling. I don't know. Let me know if I'm the only crafter who's ever left their glue stick or their glue gun on all night. But yeah, I messed around and did that, y'all. It happened to me. So basically what we just did was I glued this, ooh, hello. I glued a stick, or one end of a stick, to each part of our frame here that we've got. I'm going to try to keep it straight. We're going to try to keep it even. And part of how we're going to do that too is we're going to rotate as we go. Okay? And this will help us somewhat try to stay straight. So we're going in with the glue. We're going in with the glue. And I'm not a person who believes in perfection, so when you make something yourself, the beauty of it is you are really getting to decide what it looks like, you know? And Joy said all the time, it's just, I can't believe that I left it on. But also, one of the things you guys will see me do is the craft sticks have this, like, see how there's a head here? Hopefully you guys are able to see it. I feel like it's damn near the color of my hand, so you're probably not seeing it. But it has like a little indent here. And I'm basically just rotating just for the sake of when it's done, it'll look cool. And the way the light will come through those pieces is going to be something that's going to be a cool element. This is the second lamp I've had to build this weekend. I built our hanging lamp in the living room, which is way cool. I had been preparing for that design for a while. But yes, I have been doing some lamp building this weekend. So yeah, we're just going back and forth. Now I'm going to go tongue groove up. Ooh, and it looks like it's going to be a perfect fit. Oh, damn near. I love it when that happens. Now, one thing to keep in mind, did we go over a little bit on that side? Is that when you're dealing with Dollar Tree stuff, they're not standardized, right? So you're going to have to kind of sometimes play some games, and that's fine. Now, if I had known this, which I'll know it on the other side, I would have accommodated for this, and this is going to be my side, so I don't really care if it's not perfect. But now when I do the rest of it, I'll know that I need to leave a slight gap, because if I go straight like this, it will not be full. Does that make sense? So, a little something we learned. I could take them off and start again, but I'm not going to. Aaron and I don't care about mistakes like that in this house, but if you are a person and you are doing this DIY and you are, you know, a person who cares about stuff like that, then I would strongly suggest that you fix it for your own sake. But for mine, I don't care. It's going to be up on a wall or up on the, by the fireplace. It's not going to bother me. But if you are a person who it's going to bother, you should know that about yourself and work accordingly. So why do you do a dry run first? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could. There wasn't a way that I was going to do that today. Sandra. But yes, that's exactly why in real life, if you were a person who really cared, you would do that. And usually I kind of do, but I didn't care. If I'm just being for real, for real. So what I'll probably do now, because how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I may do now, let me see, so that's got to be there. That I understand that it's not going to work exactly the way I wanted to, is I will come across my front, which is really the only part I care about, because the front is the part that you are going to see all the time, right? When I shoot my little Christmas videos and my fall videos, what you guys are going to see and be paying attention to is going to be my front side. So, you know, that's the show side, right? That's the show booty. So that side, we want to make sure looks the way we want it to look. So it looks like if I do something like that, we'll be good. Fantastic. So in this particular case, because I now know that it's going to be a fit, we're going to do a little first and last to make it make some sense. We're going to give it a nice little tap tap boogie. And I'm moving quickly because like I said, still under the weather. And honestly, I'm starting to get freaking hot, y'all. I don't know if that happens to you when you're not feeling the best, but I'm like, dang, hot as hell. Turn on a fan or something, daddy. Fan abroad, somebody. Would have been perfect, though. I wish that the pieces had been able to go fully together. Always pay attention to your front side. Exactly. Melissa. Thank you, daddies. Of course, that's just going to blow.
She a little rattly.
She rattly as hell, baby. But we all get a little rattly sometime, you know? Okay. And then we're good. And to Sandra's point, if I had done this on my front side, or on my side and I had cared, I could have avoided that other piece, but we're good, right? We don't care. So there we go. Now, keep in mind, I'm only doing 3 sides because how this is going to sit, the lamp, the sconce part, is going to be in here. So we're just going to finish up this 3rd side. I'm really starting to question whether... Baby, this was all the craft sticks I bought?
That was the whole bag, yeah.
That was the whole thing?
Yeah.
Damn. What's that?
We bought them all at once.
Yeah, I think they might have had to ship some. I mean, I'm hoping this is good, but she looking a little lean if I'm being for real, for real. I mean, it's looking a little some sort of way. It's got me feeling a little some sort of way. If you want me to be for real, for real. And I think I might have puked a little bit in my own mouth. Nobody wanted to hear that, but sorry, you guys. Not feeling the best, but still trying to get this stuff. Nobody came for this.
You gonna make it?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it, babe. I'm gonna try.
Oh, but you have a whole nother one to do.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't know. You know what you can do? Up in my wood thing, because I just bought a whole nother set of these, see if they exist.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll count out how many it's taking, and then we'll know. And it sucks to me because I'm pretty sure I bought more than I needed. So I'm sure that I have enough, because like, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're 15 all day. Let's see what we got left here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, 9. Whoa, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's going to be exactly the right amount. That's nut pants, yo.
Wow.
See, your wife is crazy like that. I be coming in right at the 9, baby. Okay. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Baby, is the fan pointed at your girl?
It is. You want me to turn it
Damn.
There. Yeah, you have like a bead of sweat on your brow, baby. You better calm
I
down.
do have a bead of sweat. I don't feel well. I'm trying not to puke on this damn sconce. And the people didn't come for that. They came for enjoyment and pleasure. And I'm over here about to choke. We're going to get the glue stick in here. There we go. It's happening, you guys. We're doing this. This is not the first time I've ever had to craft when I wasn't really sure if I was going to make it through. So we're not going to complain. We're going to just do what we're doing. Look at the little sunshine came out. What's up, chill guy? Haven't seen you in a while, my friend. Welcome back. Welcome, Beezy. We are just making ourselves a sconce, which has nothing to do with food. 0 to do with it. But that's what we're doing today, my friend. Because it was something I had to do. And I did not have the time to shoot a video and edit it for my other channel. But it is content, so I had to use it for whatever form of content I could use it for. So, right now, ooh, Lord, we are just making sconce number 1 for our lighting element near our fireplace for fall. Oh, you were on a trip. That's cool. Did you go anywhere cool? Anywhere nice and delicious? Do you eat delicious foods? Okay. We got one more on this side, and then this particular sconce will be done. Yay! Round of applause to everybody involved. Okay. So there we go. Now are we seeing how that's looking? Never mind that first side. So this is a sconce, right? And because we put our finish, I'll take the glue webs off before I hang it up. But yeah, so we did the exact right thing we were supposed to. We put the finished side of the frames, because they had 2 sides. Finished side, unfinished side. We put the finished sides on both sides that face outward, just so if you look down or you look up in the lamp, it'll be good to go. And that's how she looks on the inside. And this is the part that will fit over the light. So there'll be a screw at the top of my wall above my sconce, and this will sit directly on that, and then the light will be here and it will shine out perfectly. It'll be very cool, very woodland, and will go hopefully really nice with the rest of our fall decor. Now, one thing I could do if I was really trying to get fancy, you know, we could come through and double slat it, but the truth is if we did that, there would be almost no light that would come through. And we're partly relying on these spaces for the light, right? But if we weren't coming in with just the exact amount of craft sticks that we needed, we could get fancy. Because you see what's going on here? That could be cool. And this would still have light, right? Because the light would come. Now, shit. I mean, sorry, y'all. I wonder if I have another pack, babe. Because, you know, that actually looks kind of cool on the front. And then the light would come still out of the slats on the side and from the top and bottom. But the front would be like just pure wood with no light coming out of it.
Okay.
I'm feeling some sort of way.
Let's see if we can find 5 more then.
You know, there's a big tote. It's underneath my...
You got a blue top thing?
Yeah. It should be just a set. And all we need is a set. Because I think it's just 4. But I kind of like that. I don't know. What do you guys think in the comments? Did you like it like this? Where we're kind of covering up the light in the front except for what's going to come out of the sides and the top and the bottom, because light will escape from the top and the bottom, but the front part will be just wood, right? And these The light sometimes still kind of shines through the wood, if that makes sense. You'll still get light from it, but it won't be as bright. Or do you like it like this with a full slat? You guys let me know as we attempt to track down another set, because that's really going to make the decision, is if I have another set of sticks. So I'm going to set this one to the side, and then we are going to build sconce number 2. In the exact same way, but without the mistake. Sandra likes the gap. I like it better without the second layer. Do you?
Is that deceased?
No, those are different. Here, there's the tag in there.
Oh, it's this
Yeah.
exact thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, those have a ruler on them, and they are just a different thickness. So they would have a potentially negative situation. Oh, damn. The sun came in just to make me hotter. I like that you guys like the gap. I'm not sure how I feel about the damn gap, y'all. I'm going to have to think about it. If we can find the extra set, I might close that damn gap up. Mostly because I don't know how it's going to look with everything else in the living room. But I like you guys' idea. Because I kind of liked it without the gap, but I also kind of liked it with the gap. Oh, Lord. Don't be disrespectful on TV now. Don't disrespect my TV time with your bouncing and whatnots. Okay. Whew, Lord. We're doing it, you guys. It's being done. See, I feel like I would have liked it more if these had fit perfectly and there was no gap. That gap is feeling real country kitchen. And honestly, my living room is not that. It's very modern. Oh, you found a set.
There we go.
Oh, I knew I had backup. Thank you, baby pants.
You're welcome.
Living my life. Yayos. Thank you, daddies. It's really going to come down to whether or not I've got the energy to stain another set of frickin' sticks. That's what it's really going to come down to. Alright, so we're going to get those together. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. Honestly, I mostly slept this weekend. If I'm being for real, for real. I had to edit some videos because no matter what, I still have to produce videos. But mostly I slept. What time did we go to bed last night? I was in bed at like 8:30, y'all. Like this is not my disco days. 4 o'clock in the morning? No. Yeah, these are not the days when I used to get it in. I am going to bed early these days. Same as saying you can always add the 6 later. True that. True that. Let's see what we're doing here. I felt like this would have probably been a better live on my, or more suited for my DIY channel, but like, be for real, I needed the WH. So we over here doing it here. But yeah, clearly it's not particularly food related. Alright. Ooh, look at the way the sun just came in and let us know what really mattered. I love it. So what are we doing here? So we're going up, upsies. And then we're going, whoa, no. Upsies. Then we're going downsies. And then we're going upsies. And then downsies. Right? No, I had it right. Okie dokie. I will like it either way. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, baby girl. I appreciate Joy so much. It's not even funny, y'all. Joy, joy, joy. That is my girl, y'all. She is my girl. I like this type of DIY though because like it's not lengthy. I don't think I had a lengthy DIY in me today. So this is one that, as you guys can see, nice and easy, nice and smooth, easy to do. We're not doing anything that's really rocket science, but when we finish it, it's going to look really, really freaking cool. Now, for those of you guys who want to see what this looks like prior to my vlog where you will see it 2 weeks from now, you would need to be a member of my DIY channel, because as soon as I get these done and Aaron and I put them up, I'm going to go live for my members only so that they can see what this looks like. So if that's something you're interested in, head over to my other channel, woo Lord, and become a member. I think it's like 99 cents US, so it's not anything astronomical. I gifted a bunch of memberships too, so you might have found that you have a gifted membership. So if you haven't checked recently, I would check. And oh my Lord, I am sweating, baby. And I think my freaking hand is shaking. Did I go the right way with that? I did. Okay. I know, daddies. I'm going to be done in like a second. I really just have one other side. And then I guess it's up to me if I choose to do the other side or not. Melissa saying hi to Joy. We're going up on this side. And then we're going downsies. Upsies. Downsies. Upsies. I can't believe I came up with exactly the right amount of sticks. That's a nut show. That is a nut show, my friends. Because clearly I did not measure beforehand, so I had no idea how many sticks it was going to take. What is the Ron White thing? He said, I don't know how many of them it was going to take to whoop my ass. If I knew how many of them it was going to use. Oh my God. I love freaking Ron White. He is friggin' hilarious. There we go. Yeah, he's hilarious. Alright. We are almost done. And I can't say enough how excited I am for that. Am I still live? I can't even see. It's funny. They haven't even showed me how long. Oh, I'm not on that phone. I got it. I was like, they're not even showing me how long I've been live for. 47 minutes. Okay. 47 minutes of pure unadulterated fun. I think I just inhaled some hot glue, so we know it's a good time for me. Okay, we'll go in on that. Joy says, Melissa, feeling a little better. How are you today? Yes. Joy says, become a member. Yes. Mary is working, but letting us know that she is here. I appreciate you, Mary. Yeah, a lot of people have been under the weather, you guys. A lot of people. A lot of people. So send your well wishes and whatnot to Joy. I know Simone was under the weather. A lot of people not feeling the world's best right now, which sucks. I don't like being sick, but I'd rather me be sick than anybody else be sick. I hate when people I care about are sick. It's like my least favorite thing. Sandra said, woohoo! Sniffing that glue. Come on, girl. Anywho, those are our 2 sconces. Ooh, what's that weird little effect? Nobody knows. Don't care. So we're done. We did them, you guys. Look at that. Perfect. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm doing phenomenal. Thank you. So happy you're feeling better. Now you have to get our girl hair better. I'm telling you. So here's what they look like on the inside. And this is, again, where the light is going to go. And then you can have your top or bottom be whichever side. I don't know why I don't have my wire brush out here, but usually myself and other crafters, you can do it with a bigger paintbrush, or I keep a wire brush and I can use that to get off the glue webs. What's up with Ambrose? How are you, Ambrose? Thank you for being here, my friend. Happy freaking Sunday. I hope that you choose to throw your thumbs up. I also hope you choose to subscribe. Last time I checked, we were only 20 people away from 1K, you guys. Only 20 people away from 1K is crazy to me. I don't even know. I did not expect that at this point in the game. So, thank you guys so very much for that. I know I've been kind of a little bit persona non grata. What am I talking about, persona non grata? Oh, gratin? What the hell am I talking about? But I just have been busy and not feeling the best. But we gonna work it out, y'all. We gonna work it out. Anywho, these are interesting. Not perfect. I probably could have done better if I wasn't, partially nauseous. But I love the way that these came out, and I think they're going to look good. That being said, I'm going to get them up there, and I'm going to have to think. I know I'd be cheesy as hell, Sandra. I'd be cheesy as hell. You don't. Yes, Sandra knows. It's true. It's true. It's true. I'm cheesy as fuck. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and get these up. And then I'm going to decide whether I like them like this or whether I'm going to want the extra slat on top. I feel like I'm going to want the extra slat on top because I'm thinking I'm not going to like this kind of farmhouse look. But you know what? We're going to get them up and see what it looks like. And guess what? Two things are going to happen. Either you're going to figure out, these are sconces, Ambrose. Not edible, but sconces. We're going to get them up, and you guys are either going to find out if I went with this or if I double down on my members channel at some point later today, or you're not going to find out until 2 weeks from now when I do my vlog on this channel. If you watch that, you'll see what I chose. Anywho, I'm about to call it a day, you guys, for this live. I appreciate you all for being here. I'm going to go have a seat and drink some more freaking water, and then put these up and see how they go. But again, if you want to see how they go and you don't want to wait for that 2 weeks, head over to my DIY channel. I don't know if anybody has the ability to drop the link, but head over to my DIY channel, become a member. My members will be seeing what I do. Anywho, I hope everybody has a good rest of your Sunday. For those of you guys going to church, I hope that you enjoy yourself and are enlightened. For anybody else doing anything else, have a good Sunday. If your team is playing this Sunday, I hope that your team does what they came to do. As long as they're not playing I can't even talk. Unless they're playing the Cleveland Browns, in which case I hope they lose. Because I've been a Browns fan for a very long time, and I still am. Anyway, I'm about to call it a day, you guys. Have a good rest of yours. I don't know if I'm going to be live tomorrow morning. I just may not be feeling it. But if I am, I will try my best. Otherwise, for my members, I will see you live later today once we get these up. And that's it. Thank you guys so much. I'm totally going to get a little bit of rest. I'm telling you, I'm going to be in bed at 7 o'clock tonight. You can call me whatever you want to, but your girl's been going to bed at early as hell. And I have no plans on changing that today. But anyway, have a good rest of you guys' day. I was about to turn myself off on the other phone. Have a good one, you guys. Ooh, woo. Did it come up? Oh, I can't see it. And what?